Hello, once again, this is Antonio, and I'm coming at you with another exciting video. So, in this video, what we're going to do is we're going to use ChatGPT to help us create our story for a children's book. And I know there are tons of people who have done this before. I know there are other type of prompts that you can use to get your story out there. But we end up going to cut straight to the chase because I know that this definitely can help you and your story plot. So if you haven't, go ahead and go to chatopenai.com. And what we're going to do is we're going to come here and open up your panel. And as you can see, I already been working on some of the aspects of this story. So the number one thing that you want to do is you want to make sure that um, you have some creativity. In my opinion, don't rely on AI to do everything for you when it comes down to your book, because you got to have some feedback and activity when it comes down to the book itself. And if you don't, you're actually wasting your time as a writer. That's just my opinion. Right? So we're going to use ChatGPT to help you get things popping. All right. So the first thing I want to do, I wrote a book, and um, in the book, it's called Zeke the Cowboy, and I plug this on every video. I'm not shameful about it. This is my second book. Let's get to it. So Zeke the Cowboy, and this is actually my bio page. So Zeke the Cowboy and the heartwarming yet adventurous tale of Zeke the Cowboy, guardians of the Putney Farm. Join Zeke and his loyal horse Oscar as they embark on a courageous mission to safeguard their home from the treacherous Coyote gang, masterminded by the cunning Charlie. Now, I shouldn't say this, but I'm not shameful. Zeke is the name of my son. So, I have a daughter. Because I have a daughter, I want to create a story surrounding her background. So, I'm telling ChatGPT this prompt. I want to create a title for a storybook for kids. Include the name Zoe the Princess in the title. And then I'm going to ask, can you give me 10 different titles? Question. All right, so let's see what names they gave us. Princess Zoe's Enchanted Quest, Zoe the Brave Little Princess, The Magical Adventures of Princess Zoe, Zoe and the Secret Princess Garden, Princess Zoe's Dreamy Kingdom, Zoe's Royal Friendship, a Royal Princess Tale, the Enchanted Crown, Princess Zoe's Story, Zoe's Whimsical Princess Adventure, Princess Zoe and the Sparkling Tiara, Zoe's Quest for the Rainbow Princess. So now I like Zoe and the Secret Princess Garden. Now you can pick whatever you want to. So I'm gonna say I like Zoe and the Secret Princess Garden. Now let's hit enter. All right, so Zoe and the Secret Princess Garden is a wonderful choice. The title suggests a magical and hidden world waiting to be explored. It invites readers to join Zoe on an enchanting adventure where they can discover wonders of the secret garden alongside the brave little princess. Best of luck. So, I am going to do a prompt. I would like to add a character. And remember, I said that you want to make sure that you have some ideas of what you want to do in the story. So add a character. Um, okay, I want a sprite. I want a sprite to appear in this story, and this sprite would be Zoe's friend. The name of the sprite is Kenny. Okay. All right. So let's see where. Oh, say absolutely, Kenny, the friendly sprite, adds a delightful element to the story. Here's a brief description. Meet Kenny, a mischievous yet lovable sprite with shimmering wings that sparkle like the morning dew. With a pint-sized frame and a mischievous twinkle in his eyes, Kenny is always ready for an adventure. He wears a tiny hat adorned with magical charms and carries a miniature wand that sparks with enchantment. Kenny becomes Zoe's loyal friend, guiding her through the secret princess garden with his knowledge of magical flora and fauna. Despite his small size, Kenny's heart is big, and his magical abilities prove invaluable as they navigate challenges and unravel the secrets of the garden together. The dynamic duo, Zoe and Kenny, showcases the power of friendship and teamwork as they embark on a whimsical journey through the enchanted pages of Zoe and the Princess Garden. Okay, so now we got to do some world building here. All right. I want the country, I want the name of the country where Zoe's parents reside, to be named called. All right, so let's give some names. Let's give some names. All right, so let me contemplate 2 seconds where, because far too often we use the same names and everything. So I have another story that I'm already creating. Um, that world, that country is called Baharbor, but I want the country name to be Montesville. Is it Montesville? Let me see something. Make sure I spelled it right. And if anybody in the comment know why, yeah, that's the way you spell it. Okay. Why I named the country Montesville? It's because Montesville plays a significant um, name. So Montesville is a charming and evocative name of the country where Zoe's parents reside. It adds a touch of fantasy and uniqueness to the setting of the story. In the land of Montesville, the readers can imagine a kingdom filled with magic, wonder, and of course, the enchanting secret princess garden. Now, what you want to do, we need the names of the king and princess, queen is all right. So let's give it a name. Let's give some names. Zayden, King Zayden is King Zayden, are King Zayden and Queen Olivia. And this is your world building, right? In the magic land of Montersville, King Zayden and Queen Olivia ruled with wisdom and kindness. King Zayden is known for his strong leadership and a heart full of compassion, while Queen Olivia is admired for her grace and generosity. Together, they create harmonious and loving environment in their kingdom, setting the stage for Princess Zoe's adventures in the secret princess garden. Now, what I want now, I want this story to cater to readers, let's say 8 to 16. I know that's a big net. Years of age. All right. So, certainly adjusting of the story to cater readers age 18 to 16 involves incorporating more complex themes, potentially expanding the narrative. Here's a refined overview. Zoe and the Enchanted Chronicles, Quest in Montersville. Synopsis. Princess Zoe of Montersville discovers a hidden doorway in the royal library that leads to the secret princess garden. Accompanied by her spirited sprite friend, Kenny, Zoe embarks on a quest to uncover mysteries of the kingdom's magical heritage. As Zoe and Kenny navigate through the garden's enchantments, they encounter challenges that test their courage and friendship. Along the way, they learn about the ancient history of Montersville, including the legend of the crystal crown that holds the key to the kingdom prosperity. All right. Unbeknownst to them, an ancient evil stirs, threaten the very essence of Montersville. King Zayden and Queen Olivia entrust Zoe with a vital mission to save their realm. The quest takes Zoe and Kenny beyond the secret princess garden into unexplored territories where mythical creatures and forgotten magic await. As the stakes rise, Zoe discovers the depth of her own abilities and the true power of friendship. Facing trials of loyalty, sacrifice, and bravery, she must unlock the secrets of the crystal crown that thwart the impending darkness. So, Zoe and the Enchantment Chronicles, in Montersville offers a captivating blend of magic, mystery, and self-discovery, providing an engaging and age-appropriate adventures for readers 8 to 16. The narrative explores themes of responsibility, resilience, and the transformative nature of growing up, making it a compelling read for slightly older audience. So now you see how we are using ChatGPT to help us write our book, but we're not using ChatGPT to write our book. So it's a difference. Now, what we need now, we need some character names and ability and character names and provide titles of these characters. So so let's talk about some of the characters that we will have appear in this book. Okay. Okay. So let's revamp this. Can you provide me with a list of character names? So let's see what they do. Can you give titles and abilities to these characters. All right. So I'm going to change the names of some of these characters. All right. So these are 10. So they say Oliver can control and manipulate light, creating illusions and guiding the way in darkness. Felix, Luna, Felix, Isabella, Theo, Aurora, Jasper, Serena, Miles, and Aria. So Luna, let's make Luna's name. Let's change Luna name to Venus. Let's change Isabella name to Lisa. Let's change Aurora name to Andre. And I'm fine with everybody else. Can you rewrite the names and abilities with the new name changes? So you clearly see what we're doing with this story. Now, we need a villain in the story. All right, so when Zoe embark on her journey, she will become close friends with Venus, friends or teammates. Let's say teammates, close friends or teammates with Venus, Andre, Kenny, and Aria. All right, so let's let the story reflect that. All right, so those are the friends: Zoe, Venus, Andre, Kenny, and Aria. Now we need a villain for this story. That's important as well. Now we need to uh, create a villain for this story, and the villain name will be Kadeem. Also, we need to create a plot for the story. All right, so let's see what they gave us. In the magical land of Montefiore, Princess Zoe, along with her extraordinary friends Venus, Andre, Kenny, or Aria, discovers an ancient prophecy foretelling a grave threat to the kingdom. A malevolent sorcerer, Kadim, awakens from a centuries-long slumber with a dark ambition to seize the power of the crystal crown. The tale unfolds as Princess Zoe stumbles upon a mysterious scroll in the royal library, revealing the prophecy of Montefiore. The prophecy warns of Kadeen's return and the impending darkness that threatens to engulf the realm. Driven by a sense of responsibility, Zoe rallies her friends Venus, Andre, Kenny, and Aria. Together, they embark on a perilous journey to uncover the secrets of the Crystal Crown and thwart Kadim's sinister plans. As they delve deeper into the magical realms of Montefiore, the team faces the trials that test their unity and strength. Kadim, a cunning sorcerer and the ability to manipulate shadows, unleash dark enchantments, lurks in the shadows, constantly plotting to undermine the heroes. All right, so that's a good plot. Now we need to give Kadim three henchmen that will help to resurrect, what does it say, revive him, and to assist by fighting Zoe and her new form team. The henchman names are, all right. So I always love to come up with names. So let's see, Renell. Let's see, King Warren and Wanda. Okay, so now, all right, so now we need to update the list and provide the king and queen with servants. So Malcolm is the servant to the king, and Felicia is the servant to the queen. Both servants do have some type of magical abilities. Okay, so they didn't update the list with the other people that would appear in the story. So we need definitely Oliver, sporting cast. Okay. You need now we need the supporting cast to be here. Theo, Jasper, Miles. Okay, now we need to have some. Let's do some world building. List the surrounding kingdoms to Marthasville. Okay, when it's done, Woody. Lawrenceville. I think I spelled that right. Let's see. I don't think that's spelled right. Okay. All right. So let's the surrounding kingdoms of Montersville is Dunwoody, Lawrenceville, Hamptonville. The countries were the kingdoms. They put kingdoms are separated by a body of water called Waters Deep River. So let's do some more world building here. Okay, so in Lawrenceville is known for the trolls and let's see, trolls. I'm trying to think. What's the other? Let's see something. Let me see something here. There's something I'm looking for in particular. Dwarfs. For dwarves. In Hamptonville, Kingdom is known for having giants. In Dunwoody, they have talented blacksmith. All right, so let's add some more relevance to the story itself. All right, so let's see what they put. Here's some additional details. In Dunwoody Kingdom, known for its lush greenery and ancient forests, Dunwoody is renowned for its exceptionally skilled blacksmiths. The enchanted woods provide the kingdom with the rare magical materials, allowing the blacksmiths to craft extraordinary weapons and artifacts. Lawrenceville, nestled in the foothills of majestic mountains, Lawrenceville is home to a population of trolls and dwarves. The mountains are rich to resources, and these creatures excel in mining and craftsmanship. The dwarves are skilled metal workers and artisans, while the trolls are known for their strength and resilience. In Hamptonville Kingdom, giants inhabit areas of Hamptonville. These giants are known for their friendly nature and skilled in maritime activities. They are backbone to Hamptonville's seafaring creature, helping in fishing and protecting the shores. All right, so now you clearly see what's going on. Now, one thing we need to add to this story are gnomes. In Dunwoody, we need to add to this story. They have gnomes who are skilled in gnome magic. So let's add that characteristic to the story as well. All right, so besides blacksmiths, Dunwoody is home to a community of gnomes. These gnomes are skilled in gnome magic, a unique whimsical form of enchantment that draws its powerful energies of nature. They use their magical abilities to bring harmony to enchanted woods and aid in crafting extraordinary artifacts. So, another thing that gnomes can do, let's see, gnomes have the ability to use gnome magic. Let's see, I have it written here. All right, so I'm looking for something in particular. I have it written down. All right, anyways. Okay. Gnomes are trained in battle on a hidden mountain on an unknown place called Known Mountain where they learn how to go invisible with known magic. They can speak to each other, learn how to speak with each other with telekinesis, and can battle and combat. All right, so let's add that element to what they can do. All right, so one more thing gnomes can do. They can go camouflage. And there's a reason why I'm doing this because they're going to play such a significant role in this story. So you definitely want to do that. So this is called world building, and we doing so much to the story with world building and things like that. Now, let's try to. All right, so let's proceed with an outline to this story. And I didn't do that right because I want the outline at least to be 16 chapters. Let's see how much they give us. All right, so I'm gonna say, can you rewrite this outline to contain at least 16 chapters? Well, let's say 14 chapters. Let's do 14 chapters. Okay. All right, so let's write one more thing before we end this. What types magical? So it's so much that you can keep pouring into this. Abilities will Zoe learn to combat Kadim and his henchmen? All right, so we didn't even put that there. Okay, so Zoe's journey will lead her to discover and develop several magical abilities that are crucial in combating Kadeem and his henchmen. Here are magical abilities. All right, nature manipulation, telepathic bond, barrier of light, enhance intuition, empowering aurora, temporal perception, light infusion, illusion disruption, harmony of elements, crystal crowns blessing. So you clearly see so much that you can do when you are doing this story. Um, I'm gonna go ahead and end it here, but we are definitely going to be cooking with this topic, and it's so much that you can do. That story is not even equipped. I can go on hours and hours, keep fine tuning things that's not together. But anyways, also in every book, I got to plug my website, my bio website. It contains all of my books. So you have Zeke the Cowboy. Make sure that you come to and visit this website. I will definitely put it a link in the description. You got my fourth book, While Leroy the Chipmunk Crossed the Road, and the third book, The Empress Odysseys, Walter's Futuristic Adventure. And this book is my fifth book, which I'm definitely writing on. It's called Elvira and Friends. This book is definitely coming soon. What I made this do on this page, just do a whole bio on what's to come for Elvira and Friends, so you can get a synopsis of what's to come. So that's definitely what I'm going to do. Just do a blog post about Elvira and Friends to get people ready for what's to come. So, nevertheless, I got to drop another video, but I got to charge up my headphones. So this is Antonio with Tiggio Publishing. Please like, comment, subscribe as we be coming to you more videos in the future. And once again, join our Tiggio group called Tiggio Publishing. Join our page, Tiggio Publishing. Go to our website, tiggiopublishing.com. And once again, we will see you in the next